Welcome everybody, it's a beautiful afternoon. I just thought I'd make a video with my next beautiful collection that I've just about finished. It's been absolutely a pleasure working with them, and I can talk about them in great detail because they're that kind of crystal that I loved working with. Welcome to the world of Lemurian quartz. These are Colombian blades. They are very special, very special pieces. And in fact, Lemurian, when you look at them, you can almost see that they look like they're being cut this way. So even if you cut them that way, they look like they're being cut this way. So beautiful. Sometimes you get very dull Lemurians. Sometimes you get very special ones, which are when you polish them like this, and they just look so bright and beautiful. They're lovely, absolutely lovely. Love them to bits. Let me show you just some of them. Okay, these are extra special, really beautiful pieces. Huge pieces. And let me just give you an idea. That's the size of my hand there. So basically bigger than the 4 fingers there. Huge piece, beautiful, bigger than the fist. Imagine wearing that. Absolutely gorgeous. As a healer, perfect. And as a healer, if you were asking me how would I work with it, I would get the cord as long as I can, probably right down here, so I'd be able to then hold it like this and work on all points. What do I like about this crystal? Predominantly, this crystal has always given me shivers and reassured my crazy mind that I'm not going crazy. So I can give you one particular story where I was in Ibiza and I just finished the, I don't know, I think it was maybe 1 full week, maybe 2 weeks of psychic readings and healing sessions, and then probably followed through with talks through the night, and maybe a beautiful ceremony at the end of it. A piece of Lemurian would always be on my table because Lemurian to me is a crystal of opening. It opens chakras. I mean, Moldavite, if you lay a piece of Moldavite on your third eye, it's going to blow you away. But to open, let's say, the pineal, the third eye, to open that, you need something which is kind of focused energy. That's why I love the pointers, because the pointers are focused. So if you've got your palm up against here and you're holding it like this, then you literally moving clockwise, anti-clockwise, whichever way you feel that you need to be moving, and you focus that energy going straight inside. And yeah, I mean, the proof is in the pudding. I mean, while I was in Ibiza, there was a beautiful guy there who ran a crystal shop for many years, known all over the world as one of the the crystal geniuses. What he didn't know about crystals were phenomenal. He just knew so much. Anyway, I always wanted a Lemurian quartz which was created by Native Americans. And because he used to go to America a lot and buy from, is it Nevada? I can't remember where it is now. Tucson, is it? Anyway, I haven't been. One day I will go. So anyway, I used to buy my tools there, knowing that they were 100% genuine. So I had one piece which was Lemurian. Some people have seen it. I'll have used it a few times on my older videos, but I gave it away to somebody that I felt needed it. And it was attached with a beautiful piece of wood which kind of swiveled a little bit, so it came out and then turned a little bit. It was beautiful, and I used to use that on clients, whether it was amongst a whole group when I was doing beautiful circle nights, and I'd open the third eye. Now, not everybody would feel it, but some would, and the ones who would feel it, just like I did when he worked on me, I could literally feel where the point, where that laser energy point was going in my forehead. And you probably understand this if you've been through this. You actually open your eyes because you can't believe what you just felt. It's that phenomenal. And I was so blown away by his energy and by how he stimulated the third eye, and I could feel the energy moving. I could feel like the laser energy of this beautiful crystal. Just, I could feel it. It was incredible. So that became my best friend. I used it all over the world, and many people benefited. And it was not until maybe a couple of 3 months when I just felt that the pull to work on a crown chakra on this child. So I'd work on the third eye, and then I went to the crown chakra, and the little boy said, "Oh, it's tingly," which is always a good sign that energy's been placed there. And he was laughing, and Mum was laughing as well. So I thought, okay, well, this is good. And so I was more open to not only just working on the third eye, but then I started working on all the PowerPoints, what you know as chakras. So I worked on all of those PowerPoints with this, and the hits I were getting, when I say hits, I mean things that people were saying, I felt that. I you know, that's called a hit to me. I used to call them hits. I got some good hits there. So never look back. So Lemurian quartz is one of those crystals that I say is a shamanic tool that helps open up the PowerPoints, open up the chakras, and they are fabulous. So I try and get points, always try and get points. Always try and get the points if I can. So you can see the point there. I always try and get pointers. There's pointer there. Beautiful. And sometimes you're kind of blessed with something very unusual when you get it. And if you look at that, you've also got this beautiful pointer here coming out, and another one here coming out. So you've got double pointer, 2 pointers there, which is phenomenal. Really beautiful. And if you look at this as well, you'll see it's actually a double pointer as well. Phenomenal piece. Really is phenomenal. And yeah, I just like unusual pieces like this. Just slightly unusual there with the pointer coming out. Fabulous. So this is nice clean cut. Very beautiful. Just as it should be. Gorgeous. So other things that I appreciate about this crystal, which I find kind of fascinating, is once you start working on your third eye with this, maybe twice a day, 3 times a day, keep it going for 7 days, you'll find that you'll become more aware and more awake, and you see things. Straining lessons. So the more you do this, the less strained. You can actually work on the temples, which are power points as well, and so too to the throat chakra, to heal yourself there, to free yourself. It's incredible. So it basically clears away and blasts away any negative energy at all. So it clears, it strengthens, and thus strengthens your psychic ability, your intuition. It strengthens the flow of all that should be flowing in and out. So receiving comes in, so channeling comes in, and then the other word you can use is it's a transformational crystal. It transforms you from the old energy to a new energy, and you feel it, and thus miracles happen. I've seen many miracles after people wearing this crystal. Incredible energy. So other things that it does, it helps with eyes, it helps with strain or stress, it helps with ears. So when you wear it higher up, you'll feel it all up here, and then the mind becomes more, I guess, there's a lot less negativity going on in your mind. So there's a lot less knee-jerk reactions. When people wear Lemurian, they're more balanced. They don't tend to get aggressive or knee-jerk. They're just more chilled and relaxed. And they become more focused in so many ways. So it's a fabulous crystal. I'm so glad to have it. I don't have any pieces. I might have 1 or 2 pieces on my website now, but not many. So it's nice to replenish them with some absolute beauties. These are rare, big pieces. And I'm just working on some smaller pieces as well. And yeah, think I've worked on about 7 thus far of the smaller pieces, which are beautiful. So you've got a nice combination of healers and practitioners who want slightly bigger pieces to work with through the day, and then you've got people who just want to wear them, and actually I'd wear any of these big pieces anyway, so they're all lovely. So some nice smaller pieces. So I hope I've introduced Lemurian quartz as one of those mystical, beautiful energy crystals that hold so much mysticism, so much magic in them, and you will feel that magic when you wear it. And it's been a pleasure working with these. These have had about 30 hours work of pure energy healing now, so they're just about ready. And I'll start taking some photos, which are never easy with Lemurian to take perfect photos, but hey, you've seen them now, so you know what they look like. They're absolutely gorgeous. So I'll put them on mattbajerski.com very shortly, and hey, go down to your local crystal store and hold a piece and check it out. Very beautiful. Take care.